Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. And we left last episode here with the need for a chandlery. And well, we can place that down actually, that's not going to be a problem. And I feel as though this chandlery here doesn't really need to be anywhere close. So we might as well just build it right next to this apiary here. Right there. We can use up a little space, that's fine. Make it look good. So let's construct this chandlery here. Do we need anything here? No, let's just build it. Start up the game here at 1x, so we can just take a breather here. Check our charts. Let's see where we need to focus our attention. If we need to focus our attention at all, that is, we have been doing pretty good. So let's see, beeswax, no, nothing yet. This apiary isn't even producing, well, 18. That's okay, but that's not enough here. Maybe we might need a second apiary. Let's keep that in mind. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, we're starting to grow, at least in terms of footprint here. And I thought this episode would be a good point of reflection, so to speak, because we did start with this small little hub here, and we're just over 10 episodes in, and we expanded by a great deal here. And we spent most of the episodes either trying to overcome the obstacles that our starting conditions posed, with the Jack and Jill start, as well as the harsh weather conditions. And we discussed some things last episode already, in that we of course started upgrading as soon as we could these buildings. Let's see here, Celtic Chopper, and we have our mini workshop there. Those were just to tide us over, to make sure that our two initial citizens didn't die, and we moved pretty quickly. So no more manual food that we need to do right now. We moved into the sawmill, and we moved pretty quickly into the stacks burner here. And this stacks burner here we can take to the very late game here. This one is very efficient. Let's look at our charts here. We only have 2 stacks burners. Yeah, and they are pretty good here. That's good. I like that. And our mini workshop, of course, served 2 purposes. One for the tools and the second one for clothing. And we already destroyed our initial blacksmith here. Actually, we can move to 2x, that's not going to be a problem. And we moved to a standard blacksmith, and pretty, yeah, I would say in some time here we created a city blacksmith, even a second one. And our tools are doing pretty good too. So that's good. This spike here is really from us upgrading our storage facilities, no need to worry. And we still have our tailor here. Now this is something that I might want to upgrade also. Maybe get a tailoring company. Why don't we do that right now? Let's see, clothing and fabrics. Clothing makers. Seamstress Guild? No. Village tailor. Let's get ourselves a proper tailoring company. Right there. Over here, of course. I don't think we have any building supplies, do we? No. We do have bricks. We should have lumber. So we could temporarily start building supplies. We have 4 laborers and 2 builders. And we're still set for growth here. So, not too worried about that. Okay, so let's start at least assigning 1 person there. We're gonna need the building supplies anyway in the future, so let's start it. So yeah, we upgraded pretty quickly here, and we went from manual food to this hunting blind here that gave us a lot of food. And of course we started diversifying our food sources into the fishing dock. We added a tidal pool right there, and this is really standard, I would say, standard food gathering. It's all gonna be raw food gathering. Can we still see that? community toolbar, right? CC. Food production. Yeah, raw food gathering right here. And that is really the simplest form of food. And we are already, let's see, how many people do we have? 121. So yeah, we're getting up there, but in the grand scheme of things, not really, right? And we're already set up to go for greenhouses here. And I consider this at least one tier above the raw food gathering. We already started working our crop fields, of course, or orchards in this case, but just standard farming. And that's also pretty good here. So I think, at least in my humble opinion, that we are 1 foot in the door of the mid-game. And we're set up to do pretty much as many greenhouses as we want. Let's check our grass real quick. Population, we're somewhat stagnating here. We're seeing some deaths. It seems to be a recurring theme here. But we're set to grow, so no worries. Food is doing good. Logs too. Stone also. Yeah, we might want to employ some people in the mine here. In the iron mine, that is. And we might want to upgrade out of our iron tools altogether here. Not sure what we want to do. We could go steel tools. It's going to require 1 coal. We could also go for the ultimate one here. The carbon steel tools. Those are going to last very, very long. And they work pretty good. But it's going to require us to mine coal. That's of course not a problem. We already have the mine. Just need the laborers. No problem. So yeah, let's see. Firewood. Very good. Already checked that. Minerals are still doing fine also. Tools are good. And even if we started to do a little bit worse, we can just click a few buttons and get this second blacksmith up. No worries. And clothing, of course, is doing fine too. We might want to look into the luxuries here. We're sitting pretty good. We don't need to focus on anything specific right now. Let's actually move to 5x here. And we can start looking what we want to do here. We are out of the danger zone. We can build more greenhouses if we need food. We already have 2 foresters right here. So this is really the time where we can start really getting the game to do what we want instead of the other way around. So yeah, that's pretty solid right there. More labor's coming in. Beekeeper died of old age. So let's see here. Let's finish the chandlery and the tailoring company. And maybe let's extend this road a little bit. Let's start developing this area also. Because we have 2 foresters right here, but we're gonna need 2 stacks burners also. So let's go here. And I'm trying to make sure that the stacks burner here only overlaps with the crop fields here. Hopefully the farmer won't mind. But this way, it's not going to make too many citizens unhappy. And let's get 3 houses right here and 3 right there. Log cabins, of course. Just outside the range. 1, 2, and 3. If we need 1 more, we'll just place it down. But 3 will do for now. 1, 2, 3. That is very easy. And let's see, we might want to start looking into our actual agriculture here, because we are still on 4 hearts. Not liking it too much. And I think we want to grow more pastures, because we're doing pretty good on food. That means that we have time to let the orchards grow. So let's get at least 3 blocks here, all filled with pastures. Excuse me, orchards. 15 by 8, of course, we know the drill. There we go. 15 by 8, yeah. And we've had some struggles. Not too many though. It's just a little bit of a slow game due to the conditions. But we are looking better and better. Let's hope we can keep it that way, of course. That's not always in our control. But at least we have some room to maneuver here. Edibles lean-tos, of course. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. There we go. Give them some stockpiles also. Right there. And let's finish it off right there. Looking good. We still need to add 2 more foresters here, but let's wait until our labor pool is a little bit stronger here. Yeah, these wings. How much do we have? 54. Yeah, let's just employ someone in here right away. It's gonna take a long time to create those candles. And our mine is at 67%, and it's gonna need 80 candles. So let's give him a little bit of lead time here. And you know what? Let's add another apiary right there, just to offset this unhappiness from these stacks burners. We also have a few unhappiness buildings in this range also. Beekeeping. Apiary. Right there. Should we add a barn? Well, we already have a few edibles lean-tos, so hopefully everyone who lives here should be able to go get whatever it is that they need. No problem. How are we doing on the fertilizer and on the water? Fertilizer, 600. Yeah, okay, that is very good. Water is holding on. Let's leave it at that. Deer? No. Need seeds. A lot of bricks right there. So yeah, we have set our population to do lots of stuff. Lots of people are dying of old age again. And I'm thinking, after they build all these orchards here, we might want to start doing some upgrading. We can upgrade our tools, of course, at the blacksmith, if we feel that's necessary. It's going to be necessary in the future anyway, so the sooner we start here, the better it is that will be. And we have been working towards getting out of the early game, or at least getting into the mid game pretty strong here, with the ability to get greenhouses. And this, let's see here, yeah, produces 600 or so food. Only employs 1 botanist, I think, right? Is this a botanist? Yes. So, 1 person can support 6 people every year. That is very good. That is much better than a fisher here. So, let's see, 2 people getting a total of 550. And the footprint is also pretty small. Yes, it does require some water, as well as a stables, but that's the price we pay, I guess. So being that we're gonna be building way more greenhouses here, do we want to expand on the water towers also? And I'm thinking yes, because we're at least gonna have a few greenhouses on this side. We are prepared for the fodder, both sides of our central market right here. So let's get a few water tanks here also. City water tanks, of course. Like so. I don't think that. Yeah, well, let's pick a few up here, or at least 1, so we know what's going on. 3 laborers, 2 builders, and hopefully with these dense orchards here, we'll be able to purchase more and different kinds of seeds, and that's gonna boost our average health here, because I want to have at least 4.5 hearts, and this variety in food could really start helping us. Did we? No. No dates as of yet. We do have lots of beans and lots of blueberries. Broccoli too. Blueberries, broccoli, and beans. Yeah. Putting a lot of food in our storage. 18,000 food, almost 19. And our duck meat. 9,000. Yeah. That is very good. Very good indeed. Okay. So our tailor company, we can start working there. Let's get full coats, of course. Let's move you out of there. Trader, it's gonna be fine. Remove this old tailor and get a tailoring company in its place. It's gonna be much better. Leghorns. No. But the game is reminding us that we might want to build a few, just a few pastures here and there. Maybe one here. Died during childbirth. It's terrible. Right there. And let's remove the road here in the middle. Right there. And get our first pasture going here. Did we end up building roads here? Yeah, but we didn't complete them all. Well, we can at least build a few more. Right there. Let's get all the roads extended here. Gonna have to move to the south of this area at some point anyway. That's gonna be no problem. We're still growing into our infrastructure here. 53 homes and 39 families, which means that over time we'll have more laborers and more builders, because the ways are, or the way that our graphs are looking right now, we don't really need to worry. It's a nice change. We spent most of the early game either catching up due to the starting conditions or rapidly increasing out of it. And that resulted in us having loads of times where we didn't have enough laborers and or builders, of course. But we're reaping the benefits of that right now. And we should start eyeing, at least, what we want to do for the really late game here, because we went from 2 people to 128 pretty quickly. Roughly 10 episodes, maybe 12 in. But our city population here is going to be growing exponentially. So the better foundation we get in the early game, the safer we'll be trying to get there. The late game, that is. And let's see. Ring goes to around here. So I'm thinking pastures, a whole row of them. I'm not sure if that's gonna look nice. We can sure use them. 18, yeah. 18. This is gonna be the last one. 18. Alright, and let's get a road all the way across here. Another trader. Hopefully he has some seeds for us. That's nice. Okay. Well, 5x is fine. We're waiting for laborers anyway. Apricots. Did we already have that? No. So, let's get apricots. No mango. Let's have mango too. We already have cotton seeds, of course. Oranges would be nice. We already have grapefruit. Yeah, let's get oranges too. Alright, this is gonna cost us 8,000, but that really doesn't mean anything to us anymore. We are stocked pretty well here. Yeah, let's just count backwards here. 700 units. Yeah, you can keep the tip. That's fine. You've been very helpful. Trade. Dismiss. Please and thank you. We have all these dense orchards at the ready here. So it's late summer. It's gonna be fine. Apricots. Mango. And oranges here. Wait, did I do that wrong? So, mango and orange. So let's get apricots here. Early autumn. Yeah, let's just immediately start working here. And I think we might want to start adding some housing. Right here. Just for the farmers to live. And let's keep going with these artisan homes here. Just for now. We do want to be switching out, of course, to something that is a little bit more heat efficient. But for now, this is going to do just fine. Four houses for now should do. Alright. And it's all, we're doing pretty good on food. I'm not too worried about food. But the variety here, that's going to be all the difference. Let's move to 10x for a little while here, just to enjoy. A little bit more labors. We need them. Are we doing good on the candles? How many did we produce? 16. Yeah, we should be able to get to 80. Alright. Our greenhouses are still doing good. Water 512, yeah. Pretty good. Fodder 2,700. No problem. So yeah, we are starting to look good here. Pretty good. Yeah, let's go here, right? How much fuel do we use annually? Ooh, that's actually pretty close. But it's only due to our limit here, so let's up the limit. 20,000. Let's go a little bit crazy here, and let's add 2,000 right here to our inventory, so we can trade for bigger if we want to. We don't necessarily have to, of course, but having the option is going to be pretty good. Let's add another builder too. And let's give a little bit of priority here. I'd like to have at least one more tailoring company, and then we'll be pretty good, set for a long time here. I think over time we might want to change out of these stone house also. Stone homes, that is. Because these are really not friendly in terms of the footprint. I'll be able to fit in a lot more artisan homes right here. But that's gonna mean I'm gonna have to tear down all these buildings and build artisan homes in their place. Let's see. 1, 2... Oh, that's the wrong button. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of stone here. 400 stone. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Although we might want to start thinking about adding a few people right here. What do you have for us, sir? We could add some nuts. That'd be good. We restacked the farm supplier really quickly. Did we end up purchasing wheat? We could grow it in our greenhouses, so no, let's not do that. Let's purchase pecans too. Our hemp seeds, squash, cabbage. Well, this is gonna be pretty expensive, so let's Let's be careful here. Let's trade away all that charcoal. It is spring, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. Trade dismiss. Please and thank you. And yeah, we are starting to expand on the types of food really quickly here. So let's see, what was the last one? Orange? Sure, let's start at walnut. Walnut and pecans right here. Add 2 people to work, of course. Might want to add 1 more home right there. Just to complete that block. Artisan home. Right there. And our hemp right there, but let's forgo on the hemp. Yeah, let's keep you here. We still need to have 2 forces here, but I like having 4 laborers as well as 3 builders here. Plenty of stuff we can do. Maybe a few precious mines here and there. We have 2 nice mountains there. We can still build a few here. So yeah, we are doing good. 53 to 43, but we have some homes finishing up right here. And these are more for convenience, so that these farmers here can start work and live close by. How is our iron doing? Because I'm thinking that's gonna... Ah, it's okay, I guess. It's okay. Nothing too much to worry about. City water tanks being completed. Any building supplies yet? 5. That's okay. Tailoring company number 2. There, that looks nice. Yeah, I like having these city water tanks as a backup. Because if this stalls, if we run out of water, that's gonna be the first domino. That's gonna really cut us off, because we won't be able to produce fertilizer, nor will we be able to get any greenhouses here. Speaking of greenhouses, do we want to add a few more? Yeah, why not? Why not? Of course, more greenhouses. That's easy. That's easy. So, maybe 1 right there. Alright. Water tanks finishing up. Easy. Greenhouse number 1. Maybe let's get 1 here too. And let's start mixing up homes as well as production buildings here. Actually do 1 right here and 1 right there. 3 should do for now. We need to catch up on some laborers anyway. What's our log limit set at? 2,000. Let's make that 5,000. We do want to be keeping up here. You can look at the production tab, and it's really what you like, right? So we have a a logs limit of 5,000, but we only use like roughly 400 a year. That's more than 10 times what we use. It's a little bit overdoing it. But of course, the log usage here depends on how much you build. So that varies greatly. Stone is okay. We're just slightly outproducing iron here. Fuel. Yeah, but we just upped that, so I am not too worried here. Tools are doing okay, I guess. Yeah, we could use a little bit more food. Oh, this is going to be a delay because these orchards here, they need a little bit of time to get going here. And once they do, that's going to be very good. Grapefruits are 580 and 700 or so. Dates? Nothing yet. Just takes a few years, but we're in quite a good position here. So we have the room to do so. Let's go 10x for a little while here. Let's try to finish all these homes that we have been, or all these buildings we have been producing. Still 400 glass, yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be just fine. Candles? 36, yeah, not to worry. Let's leave that apiary be for now. Hemp seeds? Oh yeah, sorry sir, we already purchased them. Could we give him just a tip? No. Alright. Our bricks are also starting to deplete here, but that's because of the building supplies. And I might want to start thinking about upgrading the roads too. We have lots of roads here. Might want to do that off camera though, because that's quite tedious work. But we do need to upgrade all the roads to red brick roads. Let's see. Brick roads. Or any kind of brick road we like, of course. Fire brick road. Yeah. And it provides much faster travel for citizens. Tips, they are equal to the stone roads. So we might go for stone roads. That's going to be much easier to produce. I don't know yet. Brick roads just sounds good. But that's of course for later. We still need to finish up lots of things here. Let's get a little bit of priority here. Let's finish these greenhouses. We have a lot healthier labor and builder pool. Should be able to complete these homes in no time. Excuse me, greenhouses. And laborers are joining our pool every moment. That's very good. Oh, we have no lumber. Okay, that's what's causing the problem. Alright. Didn't pay attention there. So let's add lumber here. I was just focusing on the glass here. I was like, oh yeah, they have all the glass. That's gonna be fine. But I thought wrong. So yeah, so let's assign someone in the sawmill and get that lumber for us. Didn't even see that. One more trader. Yeah, let's wait until we are a little bit better stocked here. Let's not go crazy. We could, but no, I'm not feeling it. So yeah, I'm thinking we're doing pretty good. We are getting more greenhouses here. We should get more lumber. That's also gonna hold back our building supplies here. Those require lumber too. And we are just preparing for the later game here. So getting more foresters up, getting more fuel buildings up, more food, different types of food, different food groups, of course, also, because these are all fruits. We're growing more vegetable types in our greenhouses here. And now that all that leaves us is wheat, and we're going to be completing that in the near future also. So we are doing pretty good. At least we're out of the danger zone, right? So with that said, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.